Coin grading guy here, and what I have for you today is a 1914D St. Gaudens Double Eagle. St. Gaudens, as most collectors know, got its name from the designer Augustus St. Gaudens. The weight, 33.436 grams. It's 90% gold, 10% copper, and there is 0.96750 ounces of pure gold in this coin. The 1914D has a mintage of 453,000. So all in all, it's not a rare coin or a key date or anything by that nature. There is, however, a variety to this coin. This coin doesn't have that, the one you're looking at now. It is a D over D variety. I have, in my research, not been able to actually find a picture of what that looks like. Apparently, the author of Roger Burdett has a book out, St. Gaudens Double Eagles, that has found that and has it in there. So if anybody's been or has seen that or is aware of that, feel free to post a link or put a comment in the description below. As you can see, this coin is overall, it's in pretty good shape. There is obviously some chatter, which you can see in the fields, but most of the details are there. So it looks pretty good. The reverse also looks pretty good. I actually think the reverse actually looks a little better than the obverse. But what you can see when you get to some angles, particularly on the obverse here, because of the way this coin was stored, and I know it was stored from an old vinyl bank flip many years ago, which most likely had PVC, you can see that there's, at certain angles, that there's a green hue, particularly up in this area right here, where there's most likely residue from that being stored in there over the years. What also makes this coin kind of neat is the edge lettering that's on there. E pluribus unum is what is inscribed on the edge. So that makes coins a little more unique. It's kind of fun to have those, and it's neat to have. Give you a little closer look at this. As a result of that, the way that PVC, or what I believe to be PVC, is on there, I am going to have this coin conserved. And again, unless this, gets a high grade, there really isn't a premium for these coins, particularly in this common date. But it's kind of nice and fun to have a coin like this in a graded holder, just to see what it comes back as. Now you can see there's some chatter there and above the motto of "In God We Trust," bag marks or something to that effect. But overall, it looks pretty good. There you can see towards the rim, there's a little bit of green hue, which I'm presuming is sort of some residue from the vinyl flip that I was kept in for many years. Any guesses on the grade? Again, I'm thinking, I guess let me say I'm hoping maybe a mint state grade. Again, mint state, mid-mint state, there maybe it was a little premium, but I'm hoping this is good enough to get at least a low mint state. In any event, it'll be fun to have it in a holder. If you guys have any guesses, feel free to put them in the comments below. All right, 1914 Denver St. Gaudens Double Eagle is back from grading. As you can see, it's got mint state 63, so that was good. Nice straight grade, nice decent grade. This grade doesn't really carry any sort of a premium over, a high AU or something like that, particularly in the spring of 2025 here with gold near or at an all-time high. So if you recall, I did send this for conservation as well. There was kind of some, what I thought was like PVC in the field to the left, up in this area right here, to the left of the chest there. I think they did a good job. They got it out, or got it off. So yeah, I'm happy. It looks good. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and have a good day.